Good morning, St. Lucia. Hello, it's time to wake up and we have to just re-energize you today. And the reason I'm saying that too is because I have a very special guest today and a good friend of mine, Miss Maureen Fontenelle, and she is the owner of the Ted Paul Nature Trail. And that's why I said just re-energize, because you know, being outdoors, it just has a way of healing and energizing you.
It
And
does
I've heard so
indeed.
many different reviews about Ted Paul. So
Yeah.
I'm really thrilled to have you here. Thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you for inviting me.
Perfect.
Thank you. It's so good to be here. I mean, I'm just in awe of just coming in here and talking about Ted Paul. Ted Paul Nature Trail is situated in Soufrière. It's smack bang in the middle of the Twin Peaks, and it's a very beautiful place to visit. It's I can't explain it. I think I will just leave it to the imagination in that you need to have the experience of, it's a small hike, a substitute to climbing the pitons. It's very beautiful, very picturesque. You know, you can stand right smack bang in the middle of, there's a platform where you are able to stand and see both pitons. And the views is so, I can't explain it. I think I have to leave it to the imagination. I can't give too much, you know, like.
And well, you know, persons are actually, as we're speaking now, getting visuals too. So I think the imaginations are probably running very wild this morning for our viewers.
It sure is. I mean, there is, leading up to the trail, leading up to the platform where you are able to touch the pitons. You know, it feels like you're touching the pitons. There's, you know, walking up the trail, you get to see a working organic farm. There's Alma's kitchen. This kitchen was built in honor of my sister, who, it was her vision actually. It wasn't mine at all. So I am carrying on with, you know, I have the baton and I'm able to carry on with my sister's vision. And so many other people who contributed to that. I think of Eusebia, who now lives in the United States, but she still plays a role in, you know, with what I'm doing up at Ted Paul. I have some great staff. Oh my gosh, I have to mention their names: Sharon, Denver, Lisa, Rufina, oh, Fabiana, who's in Alma's kitchen. The food is to die for.
Nice.
It's beautiful.
Now with the way your whole spirit just lit up as you spoke about your staff, I can only imagine it really feels like a family when you go there.
It does, really and truly. I mean, the tour guides, it's like they deliver a good, tour. And I'm really very proud of them. I really am.
Well,
I'm proud
special
of you
good
guys.
morning to all of you over at Ted Paul from us here at This Morning. And you know, another thing I do like, because I have quite a few friends when I'm adventurous, so I like to go outdoors. So when I say, hey, let's do this or let's hike that, oh my gosh, I'm not going to do it. But you know, Ted Paul is not that strenuous, so a beginner, anybody who's not been walking too much, can comfortably manage and enjoy that trail as
Yes,
well.
they can. We also have walking sticks to help anybody. It doesn't matter how old you are. We have walking sticks that we provide for anyone. There are shades in the event that it starts to rain. As you know, it's the rainy season. It's really
So
very a good place
definitely
to be.
everybody is taken care of there.
Yes. And I also want to add that we are in collaboration with PIF, Piton International Film Festival. Ed Imoja Herman, who is a very dear friend of mine, we have just started collaborating, and they're going to have the festival in August. And that festival, the opening ceremony is going to be held at Ted Paul. So I'm so looking forward to that.
Awesome. Well, that means we'll be seeing you, because last year, if you are loyal viewers, you'd remember that we were following the Pito International Film Festival. So we have something to look forward to.
Oh, yes, there's so much to look forward to. As you know, PIF is Pito International Film Festival. It's shortened for PIF. It's a 12-month initiative. So they'll be coming down to St. Lucia, and they'll be doing a lot of work for the people of St. Lucia, with the people of St. Lucia.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, you know what, St. Lucia, at this point, I'm going to further help hook you up, so that way we can all go down there and really get that experience for ourselves, because I think, Maureen has been saying it, and she's enticed myself. So we got to help you guys out. So let St. Lucia know days of operation and time, so that they can come on down.
Ted Paul is opened every day, 7 days a week, from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. And, you know, you are welcome. The telephone number for Ted Paul, you don't have to make an appointment. You just show up and there will be a guide available to take you on the trail. The telephone number is 457-1122. I'll repeat, 457-1122. Thank you.
All right, perfect. And also they're on social media, so make sure you check them out. You're on Facebook, right?
Yeah, we're on Facebook. Yes, we are on Facebook, and you know, just on Facebook for the time being. But our email address, you can also get in touch with us on tedpaul2016@gmail.com.
All right, perfect. So St. Lucia, we're hoping to see you there, and keep watching this morning because I think we're gonna probably go experience that for ourselves. Let's really see what it's all about.
I think that's a good idea. Yes.
So hey guys, make sure you make fun out of it and come and enjoy what's right here on our island. So we're still helping to hook you up, and we hope to see you soon. Hey St. Lucia, time to wake up and definitely get out of bed. Of course, you're watching this morning. I'm Chayla Mendez, and today it's all about kickboxing. Yes, it happens right here in St. Lucia. So we're going to open your mind to something new, something different. And again, we always want to stay fit and healthy. So whether you do it for fitness or recreation, it's something to get into. And we have the mastermind right here, Andre Murray. How are you today?
Fine, thanks.
And you know, we're very pleased to have you on this morning. And our DBS viewers, this is going to be our chance to just enlighten them. So just tell us, you know, exactly what kickboxing is.
Well, kickboxing is a style that incorporates punching and kicking. Usually, it's a fighting style, obviously. And it could be used for self-defense. It also could be used for fitness. Right now, many people do it for fitness reasons.
All right. Now, you know what? I'm just thinking of things lately that's been happening. I think even for females, it might be something good even for self-defense. So
very, very good for self-defense, actually, for females. Right now, my class is filled with females. So, again, they enjoy the fitness aspect, but the self-defense aspect is a very important thing for them. It also helps with their confidence. So when they get into uncomfortable situations, they can handle themselves.
great. Now, with regards to that, how did you get involved with kickboxing? Where did it begin for you?
Well, I have been doing martial arts for about 21 years. I started karate, actually, when I was 9. And I moved to Taekwondo, I did Jiu-Jitsu, I did Kempo Karate, and I did Capoeira with Danny. So I moved into kickboxing when I was doing White Tiger Kempo Karate. And I was very interested because a guy from Taiwan, Benjamin Anios, he came down and he started doing some training with me, and I really developed into it because I really loved it. And I got graded in it, so I have a black belt in American style kickboxing as well as four other black belts.
All right, so I can't help but smile because, you know, at St. Lucia, this is a dangerous man here. So do not mess around with him either because he knows what he's doing, okay? Now, tell us about your classes. What is the atmosphere? What can people expect if they come to a class?
Well, my classes, I try to have it very homey. So we're more like we're like a little family. We're very comfortable. There's laughing, there's joking, of course. When we do our training, I make sure you get your techniques down because I don't want any injuries. And make sure I play music while we're training, so you could get into the groove of this, especially now as Carnival is coming up. So that's generally it.
Okay. And what would you say might be the most important thing to note when coming to a class, or what might be the most important point to know for a class?
Well, the most important thing I would say about the class is you're coming to enjoy yourself. Regardless of what you're doing, it's not necessarily you coming to fight, but you are coming to enjoy yourself and you're coming to share. You're sharing your time and people are sharing their time with you. So it's more, as I said, more of a community, family-like environment.
Great. So all of y'all who are watching and thinking, okay, that annoying co-worker or the person who's really taking me off, I'm going to see them and punch. Let's not try to have that as the motivation if you're going to come join a class. And what days are your class and what's the cost?
Well, right now, my class is on Saturday from 4 to 7 right here at Carolee Fitness Center. There's another class on Monday from 7 to 9, but that's more leading into the MMA side, where we do groundwork and stuff because we get events for kickboxing and mixed martial arts. All right? So it's more the Saturday if you're just interested in the kickboxing, and we do a range of things.
Great. And are there any events coming up that people can come out and check out?
Well, mostly the events done are not locally. We have to book the events, and then the promoters of these events would fly us over. So our next event, our last event was in Barbados, our next event is in Barbados. Yeah, there's a Muay Thai event coming up, and there's also an MMA event coming up.
All right, super. So St. Lucia, this is a growing movement and something that you can get into and travel and experience kickboxing even outside of St. Lucia. So that sounds super awesome. Now, Andre, I think if we had to close off and we didn't even demonstrate some basic moves, it would just be an injustice. So we need to share this with the viewers. So just take us through.
So what we're going to do now, we're just going to show you some basic moves. I'll have you take a fighting stance, which is your left leg in front. Right leg at the back, not in line, and out. Right, so you're on the balance. One hand is up here, the other hand is by your chin. Come on, look to the back. You bend the knees. Right, so we're going to do the three most basic techniques and more frequently used in sparring. That's the jab, front hand, punches, the cross, backhand, punches, and you punch in the backhand and rotate to the back. Right, perfect. And round hand stick, which is good. So we're just going to do a combination of that. We're going to be going jab, cross, round hand stick. When you do the round hand stick, rotate down the one foot. So you want to put one foot like that. So my foot. Right, so let's go. 1, 2, 3. And good. Again, let's go. 1, 2. Right, again. 1, 2. Very good. One more time for me. 1, 2. And relax.
All right, St. Lucia, so guess what? This was amazing. I'm breathing heavy, but I'm not that out of shape. But it was definitely a good workout. It was really fun as well. So you guys need to come and check it out yourself. I'm going to go back and punch up a storm and see what happens next. We have a great coach here, so make sure you guys come out. Hey everybody, St. Lucia, what's up? Thank you so much again for joining me. You're watching This Morning. I'm your host, Chayla Mendez, and I'm back at Tapas on the Bay. And again, we just have to really let you know about what you're going to experience later today. Happy Valentine's Day, people. Happy Love Day. As you can see, Chef is in red. Oops, shucks. I just let the cat out of the bag. This was my secret guest, but now you know we have one of the faces, a key face here at Tapas on the Bay. Behind the scenes, he is the culinary mastermind here that creates these dishes that takes you on this journey. So I have Chef Odin Martin here, and he is, as he likes to say, a jam Lucian. So we're going to get to know more about him. Chef, good morning. Thank you for being here.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure being on your show this morning.
Now you cook up a storm here, and everything that I've had at Tapas, I've never been disappointed. So we really need to get to know you more. But before we jump into that, you say that you're a jam Lucian. So if you want to let St. Lucia know exactly what a jam Lucian is, or who you are, I should say.
All right. I'm like food. When you mix flavors together, you get a beautiful combination and love. Actually, I was born in Jamaica. I'm living in St. Lucia for the past 11 years. I'm a St. Lucian citizen, as you know, so therefore I'm a jam Lucian. Been working at Tapas on the Bay for the past 3 years as executive chef. It has been an extremely great experience working alongside my local people and also working for local clientele and international people as well. We have a European fusion to which we have both at Big Chef and Tapas, to which we actually bring a bit of Europe to the Caribbean, and we also give the Caribbean to Europe as well. And we also have a bit of a Spanish orientated dishes to which we infuse our local ingredients as well and actually make it superb and make it the #1 Tapas location on the island as much as possible. Tapas is a place where we don't do things for like, we do it for love. And each and every staff that you have here, you'll come and they will actually give you the love. And what we really want to portray, local clients, international clients, is that we all treat everybody the same way. And you won't come and we will say, well, that person will get a better treatment than that person. Everybody get the same treatment. And that goes for our food as well. We give international food with local food. And it is something that it's growing, and our local people that we are working for us as well actually catching on. So we're letting the world know we could have local products and make it international.
Now, just quickly, you know, for you, where did it start? Like, when did you realize, okay, well, this is the career path that I want to go into?
Actually, in high school, I did electrical engineering. Yeah, but funny enough, I used to go home on food and nutrition class, and I would still score 80, and I was like, what? I barely got to food and nutrition class. Why am I still scoring 80s? And then eventually, my grandmother was a chef. Both my grandmothers are chefs, so I guess that's where it comes from. My grandmother cooking. It's a family business, and once you have love for something and passion, because love and passion is what make the food beautiful and make it excited. And we having local teams to support, it actually challenges us to go in a direction to which, whatever we put our mind to and our mindset to go forward, and we're going to go forward to develop great, authentic food. Yeah.
Super. Now, St. Lucia, I hope you realize there's a key theme here: love and passion. And honestly, it's not just because it's Valentine's. Like, this is very genuine. So I think it's only fitting, though, that we're doing this for Valentine's Day. So we're sharing the love and we're sharing the passion. And don't forget that later on today at Tapas, they're going to be having their Valentine's evening. Amazing cast of musicians and entertainers coming through. But a key aspect of that, you can have good music and a good atmosphere, but we love our bellies. We love good food here in St. Lucia and the Caribbean and the rest of the world. So, Chef, let us know what you're going to make to entice people and maybe just have people fall in love all over again with your dishes.
All right. Tonight we'll be having a very extremely great love platter. It's actually for two couple. You could come and you could have our marriage of soups, to which we incorporate a vichyssoise with a tomato soup, and this is with grapefruit relish, hot to hot salad, to which we'll be using romaine hot beet salad, citrus reduction and a beet reduction. All right, we'll be having our jerk shrimps, to which we have red bell pepper, bacon emulsion, our passion fruit ceviche, to which we'll be having our watermelon caviar, our snapper, our love apples, which is local as well, and we try to incorporate it as well, and our seasoned peppers and our local citrus. Alright, we have our strawberry glazed chicken kebab, and for our lobster lovers, we have our lobster bruschetta.
So it's full of love. This is Chef Odine Martin. Don't forget the name. Don't forget that face. All right? And make sure you come out to Tapas later this evening. You can feel that love. Thanks a lot, Chef.
Looking forward to seeing you guys come out tonight to enjoy our love platter. All right? Have a pleasant day and see you guys tonight.
Yeah. Make sure you'll say Chayla sent you. Then you'll get the VIP treatment, all right? I always hook you guys up. Take care.
Celebrate Valentine's Day this Tuesday, 14th February at Tapas on the Bay in Rodney Bay. Sunset Serenades from 6 p.m. with Rob Zai and Finesse. Followed by Sherwin Dupes Bryce from 8:30 p.m. Guilty as charged, 'cause I'm falling in love. Ask about our love platter for two with a unique selection of 8 tapas, glass of wine and chocolates. Free red carnations for all our dining guests. Make your reservations now. Let's make it a date at Tapas on the Bay.
All right, St. Lucia, so this has been our special Valentine's Day episode. I hope everybody has enjoyed this. And of course, go out and spread the love today to everybody that you meet. And that's just how it goes around, full circle. So we here at DBS, we're all a family. You're part of our family, of course, watching this morning. So make sure you come back to us tomorrow. Wednesday is going to be very much happening. And of course, we have Soca Says, so you don't want to miss that. So we'll see you tomorrow, same time and place, right here on DBS.